Well, Tui, we made it. An entire holiday season has come and gone, and I just want to congratulate you, little friend, to a successful Vlogmas. Okay, fine, I'm aware that I did not do Vlogmas. I'm aware I only had like 3 or 4 holiday videos this holiday season, but still. I'm about to take the decorations down so we can squeeze in one last shred of holiday cheer. Welcome to Teacup For One. My name is Matt and I have 2 degrees. Okay, friends, like I said, the holiday season has come and gone, and you know, I'm about to take down my tree and put away all this festive cheer for another year before we kick off a brand new season of Teacup For One. I got a lot of fun stuff planned for 2022, which I'll talk about a bit at the end of the video, but before I took down my tree and packed away the ornaments, I wanted to do one last fond farewell to the holiday season. I wanted to thank everybody that I had a chance to connect with over the holidays, both in person and virtually. I received some beautiful cards, some incredible gifts, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to do, I guess, kind of like an unboxing slash kind of an unofficial what I got for Christmas video. So, some of these things I've opened, some of them I haven't. Let's start with the things I have not opened yet. Actually, no, we're going to start with one thing that I have opened. I got this super fun card. Look, it's Charlie Brown and Friends, from none other than Christopher Chris Bondo Bond, aka the producer and one of the hosts of the We Like Theme Parks podcast. So the card, super nice. It says, Matt, hope your holidays are filled with all the merry moments and little joys that make the season bright. Same to you, Chris Bond. Thanks for everything you do. Have a fantastic holiday. Now, if you aren't familiar with Chris Bond, I did an entire interview with him here on the channel a couple months ago around the holiday season. He is one of the writers and creators of Evil Dead the Musical, but he also has a weekly podcast called the We Like Theme Parks podcast, which is essentially a Disney podcast, and it is so much fun. I've been a guest on the podcast a few times, but even when I'm not a guest on the podcast is incredible. In fact, it's probably even better when I'm not there. But yeah, Chris Bond is the coolest, and he sent me the card along with some stickers. So this is their old logo. This is their amazing new logo, which at some point I am going to get on a t-shirt. Plus, I put it on my tree, but he also sent me a keychain. It makes for a really cool ornament. Get on the tree. Next, I have not opened this one yet. I was waiting till I had a camera on me, and because I procrastinated throughout the entire holiday season, it means I'm opening this presumably Christmas card in the early stages of January, but no matter. This is from none other than Sam from Dish Upon a Star. I'm just gonna, anytime I name drop someone in this video, I'm gonna follow it up by telling you why they're amazing and why you need to follow them on their respective platforms, so you have been warned. Sam is amazing, and you need to follow Sam on her respective platform, which is mostly here on YouTube. She has one of my favorite Disney-themed YouTube channels. It's called Dish Upon a Star. She's a former Disney cast member. She's also an avid home cook, so she does all these incredible Disney home recipes. It's so much fun. Okay, let's see. Yeah, trying to hide the address. Oh, this is so cute. So it's Sam's Christmas card. It says, "Be merry, happy holidays from Eddie and Samantha," and I think Samantha got a holiday photo with both Santa and Krampus, and I cannot explain how happy that makes me. If you know me even a little bit, you know that I love Krampus. I actually have a Krampus mask, but I'm only allowed to show him on the channel once a year. Don't ask me why. It's the rule. And in addition to this really beautiful Christmas card, Sam sent me a surprise holiday-themed gift a couple months ago. I think it was late November-ish. I recorded me opening that. Again, it's more holiday themed than it is January themed, but you know, roll the clip. It feels like a book or a magazine. I love this so much. It's cats with hats. It's a coloring book for cats with hats. I kid you not. I have seen this in stores more than once for probably like at least 2 years. And every year I want to get it and I never do. Sam, you're a meowsing. Let's see. She wrote in it! Merry Christmas, Matt. Hope you enjoy this weird little gift. Oh my gosh. This one has sunglasses. Oh, cats and hats. I love it. I love it so much. Next, this very exciting, festive, red Kushi bubble wrap card. Yes, it's a bubble wrapped card, and it has something inside of it. We'll find out what it is together. This was sent to me by Jeanette, aka TinkerJ787. Jeanette is one of the frequent guests that I have when I do my movie talk live streams. She's also a frequent guest on the We Like Theme Parks podcast, you know, the Chris Bond podcast I talked about a little bit ago. That's actually where I met her. Jeanette, an absolute delight. Follow Jeanette on Instagram at TinkerJ787, and let's see what Jeanette sent me. Let's see what she just sent me. This is so cool. Jeanette painted the Funko logo on this little box. And it sounds like there's something in the box, but I'm going to read the card first. Happy holidays, Matt. Thank you for being such a kind friend, including me in all the fun this year. Jeanette. Hope holiday fun is headed your way. Jeanette, you're the best. Okay, let's see what's in the box. Oh, this is the sweetest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Okay, so one of the many cool things about Jeanette is that she is a felter. She makes these beautiful crafts out of felt. She felted me this heart with a little teacup. This is the sweetest thing ever. Oh my gosh. And inside, she painted the Cheshire Cat and my teacup, like, swirly design thing. Oh, this is so bleeping amazing. Oh, thank you, Jeanette. Look. Now, this is kind of a really funny one. If you follow me on Instagram, once in a blue moon, you might see that I post a picture of an adorable dog. No, that is not my dog, but that dog is actually my upstairs neighbor. Long story. But it's not my dog, but there's a dog who likes to come to visit me every once in a while. And that dog got me a Christmas present. Are you ready? Here we go. It's a bottle of wine that's in a cat! Meow. Another extra exciting gift that I've been eyeing for a while that I almost started to feel was mandatory for anybody who had a Disney-themed YouTube channel. The Unofficial Disney Parks Cookbook. I'm so excited. This was a gift from my friend Luke. You might remember Luke. He was in one episode, almost 2 years ago now. He was supposed to be in a more recent episode, but that one's taking a really long time to edit, but it's worth the wait. Trust me. I'm not going to tell you exactly what happens in the video, but here's a quick preview. Now I know what you're thinking. Matt, you cannot possibly tell me that your Christmas season went by and you didn't receive a single Funko Pop. Well, I can honestly tell you, the holiday season went by and I didn't receive a single Funko Pop. I got a bunch of them. And weirdly enough, there's kind of this running theme with the Pops that I got for the holiday season. Because generally when people are going to gift Pops to me, I encourage that 100%. Please throw all the Pops at me. But I always caution people against getting me Disney because that's what I predominantly collect and I probably already have it or it's on pre-order or whatever. That's why I have a subscription. But any other franchise is fair game and makes me so excited. And this year, just coincidentally, I got a lot of restaurant icon Funko Pops. Pops which I had been eyeing for so long and I am so excited to have them join the family. The collection. Alright, so first, Big Boy with restaurant. Now, I've never eaten at Big Boy, and I kind of only know Big Boy by reputation because of the Funko Pop community. I've seen this set and this figure on my Instagram feed a ton. It's a beautiful set. The restaurant itself alongside Big Boy, I think that's the character's name, alongside the Big Boy Pop, they are so detailed. They are so cool. But actually, kind of showing my age and my generation. When I think of Big Boy, the first thing that comes to mind is Austin Powers, the first Austin Powers, because because Dr. Evil is sent up into space in the first movie in Big Boy. So that's what I'm always going to think of when I think of Big Boy. I love this. And from what I've heard, the restaurant, the food, the experience, it sounds like a lot of fun. So I'm going to make that a 2022 goal. Find a Big Boy. The restaurant. Alright, and these next pops are all part of the same set, all part of the same restaurant. These are figures that I've wanted ever since they were first announced and ever since they first started landing in stores. But again, because they weren't Disney, I couldn't prioritize them, but I wanted them so badly, and I'm so happy that they're now part of the collection. The McDonald's characters. Now, not all the McDonald's characters. I specifically got the ones that I remember and that I loved from my childhood. So we're starting with Ronald McDonald, the original creepy clown, the Hamburglar, alongside Birdie the Early Bird. Okay, guys, Birdie the Early Bird. She has always been my favorite character from the McDonald's gang. Okay, this is going to be very niche. Back in my childhood, I'm talking like super early childhood, like early 90s, 91, 92, I had this VHS tape of all the McDonald's crew somehow landing into the world of Treasure Island. I only vaguely remember it. It's probably either a fever dream or it was real, and who knows, it might be on YouTube. If it is, I'll throw in a clip.
Oh no! Hamburglar's been pulled into that magic storybook!
Gosh, this is all my fault!
No, it's my fault.
But I remember Birdie being my favorite character from that special, as well as being like the best character in the Nintendo McDonald's game. Birdie, this is my girl. I also found out, actually because of this pop, that Birdie was added to the McDonald's family to mark the introduction of the McDonald's breakfast menu. And let's be honest, breakfast is the best part of McDonald's. So we have Birdie to thank for the Egg McMuffin. And I know I said that all the pops I got were kind of restaurant themed. This last one is a little bit of a stretch, but she is a chef. It's Monica Geller as Catwoman. So Monica Geller as Catwoman and the McDonald's gang, those were all gifts from my mom. Moms always give the best Christmas presents. She got me a lot of other fun stuff as well that I'm not going to show all of it off on the channel, but I also got these super fun DVDs. And really, if you want to know me as a person and my tastes, I think they're summarized pretty well in these DVDs. We have Acting Shakespeare with Ian McKellen, Coco, and Grease Live. Don't judge me, I'm cool. Now last, but certainly not least, one of the absolute highlights of the holiday season. I feel like I'm about to, I don't know, cross a threshold. I think this is a rite of passage moment for me as a Disney content creator, because I'm about to show you a red box. Probably like 10% of you know the significance of the red box, but anytime a Disney creator or Disney YouTuber has a red box, that can only mean one thing. They have been gifted a Jim Shore. And he might be small, but he is mighty. I am proud to introduce you to Figaro Jim Shore. He is perfect. I mean, first of all, he's a cat, obviously. But just his personality, he is so adorable, but at the same time, he is such a petty little jerk. And I think that's why I relate to him. Look at him! Anyway, I love Figaro, and I'm so happy that I finally have a figurine of my own. I have Figaro as a Funko Pop, but I've got him as a Jim Shore. I think once you have a certain character in both forms, Pop and Jim Shore, that's when you have pledged your allegiance as a true fan of that character. And I'm now a true fan of Figaro. I love him so much! Alright friends, well there you have it. Some of the incredible things I received this holiday season. You know, it's always sad to take down the decorations and pack them away for the year, but of course it means we are on track for a brand new year, new adventures, new videos, so it leads me to, what can you expect to see here on the channel in the new year? Well, I'm going to keep doing most of the same kind of content that I've been doing for the past 2 years. Disney, Shakespeare, Funko Pops, sometimes cats. Specifically, one thing I'm extra excited about is that I'm going to keep going forward with the Teacup For One movie marathons. That's something that I started last year with the Great Movie Ride collaboration, and I realized that I just love getting together once a week to talk with my friends about good movies. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of movie marathons, and I'm calling it the Teacup For One Movie Club. So we're going to have a movie of the week for a bunch of weeks. We're going to get together on the channel to talk about them. I might do separate video reviews, and they're all going to have these fun, different, eclectic themes. The first one is going to be all centered around the Academy Awards, so once the 2021 Oscar nominations are announced in about a week and a half, 2 weeks or so, I'm going to plan out, I think, 6 live shows where we'll talk about the films that have the most nominations. After the Oscar movie marathon, there's going to be a Peter Pan movie marathon that I am so excited about. Following that, the movie marathon that I have been so excited for since I decided to start doing these as a regular thing, the Roald Dahl movie marathon. Now, I don't know if anyone else has realized this, but almost every film based on a Roald Dahl novel is incredible. So I am so excited to just dive into those movies. That's probably going to happen sometime in the spring and or early summer. Another goal for the channel is to try to do more on-location content. So, get out of the studio and go on more adventures, beyond the red curtain. So when I went to Canada's Wonderland back in December for Winterfest, I ended up getting a season's pass to Canada's Wonderland. Now, you might be thinking, why, Matt, would you do that? Rides terrify you. And yes, they do. I did that because the season's pass includes admission to Halloween Haunt, like the Haunted House Halloween event, which is so much fun, which happens in October, alongside Winterfest 2022. And Winterfest, it was the most magical thing ever. Watch the video if you haven't already. But since I have the pass, I have unlimited access to Canada's Wonderland through their entire summer season, so I'm probably going to go at least once or twice. Am I going to ride any of the terrifying rides? Absolutely not. But, I'll show you some Peanuts characters. They've got Charlie Brown. They've got Snoopy. I think they have novelty theme park food. We'll find out together. And, of course, if you have any ideas for movies you'd like me to talk about, Funkos you'd like me to review, even places in Southern Ontario that you would like me to go, let me know. I'm always looking for ideas for videos, and that's not just a cute turn of phrase. There are certain times of the year when I have absolutely no ideas and I am looking for content ideas and inspiration, so seriously, let me know. And with that said, friends, this concludes the first 2022 episode of Teacup For One. So please, once again, chime in the comment section down below and let me know what type of video you are most excited for on the channel for this year. And if you want to be the first to know when these fun new videos drop, make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. And if you haven't subscribed already, it is so easy. All you have to do is click on my face. Thanks for joining me again today, everyone. My name is Matt, and I have 2 degrees, and that's the Teacup For One. Happy New Year.